Welcome back. So today we are going to focus on the thing that makes the snowman, right? We've been working on a snowman, but you wouldn't have a snowman if it wasn't for snow, right? So we need snowflakes to have a snowman. So that's what we're going to be working on the next two class periods. We're still focusing on that term mosaics and making those little mosaic pieces, putting them together to make our design. So today we're going to be using a lot of those fine motor skills again. So grab out those scissors. Also grab out this sheet here. We've got lots of cutting to do. So here we go. You can see all kinds of shapes on here. And as you can imagine, if we were to cut out every single one of these shapes one by one, it's going to take a long time. Now, I did tell you that one of the main ingredients for mosaics is patience, so I didn't lie. This is true, but there's still a way we can speed this up a little bit more. So do you want to see my trick? It's not going to work for all of them. It's not going to work for the circles or for this big hexagon here. But for any of them that are grouped together like this, which this is one of the trickier sections, so I'm going to show you that. Let me show you what we're going to do. Now, you don't actually have to draw this line. I'm just doing it so you can help, or to help you visualize it. But imagine if there were a line going across the points of all of these diamonds here. Okay, once again, you don't actually have to draw this line. I'm just kind of doing it to help us visualize. And then let's imagine that there's one over on this side as well, like that. So what we're going to do, this is going to help speed it up for us, is we're going to cut this out as one big shape. Once again, this works for any of these that are kind of grouped together. This is the way that's going to get you those shapes cut out lickety-split as fast as we can. So cutting it out as kind of one giant blob of a shape. Just like this. Okay? So now that we've got it cut out like this, what we can do next, I'm going to just get this little guy out of the way, is we can cut it on an angle like that. So almost like making peppermint sticks, it kind of looks like, right? With all those diagonals. Or a barber pole. I guess it could look like that too. So we're cutting them like this. So notice how I'm not having to do like a bunch of turns. And that's going to save us some time. It's just going to go a little bit faster. Now for the sake of this video, I'm just going to set that off to the side. I want to show you the next step. Now that we've got this, now I can take and just go on the opposite diagonal. And we'll cut out each of those diamonds. And bonus! Check this out, you guys. Not only did we get those triangles, but we've also got a bonus, or sorry, the diamonds, we've also got a bonus triangle here as well. Now you can probably tell that I am keeping all of my pieces here safely in a container. And I'm kind of organizing them by what shape they are. That's going to make life a little bit easier next time we hang out, as we start designing our snowflakes. Okay, so once again, just cutting on the opposite diagonal of what we did before, and I'm kind of cutting it by what shape it is. So diamonds will go down here, my bonus triangles can go up there. And once I've got a little pile, go ahead and put that pile together in a container so it's safe for next class. Now you probably don't want to watch me cut this entire sheet of paper. From here, just go ahead and cut them out. Once again, some of these we'll have to do individually, but some of them we're going to be able to do as one big group and then do the same thing where you just cut it once on that angle. So next class then we're going to talk about design. What does a snowflake look like, and how do we design one ourselves? We might choose to make a really big and intricate and complex snowflake like this, or we might choose to make something a little bit more simple and small like this. But we'll be talking about symmetry, we'll be talking about how many points there's going to be on the snowflake, and we'll start designing that. So start thinking about what color do you want your background to be? Do you want it to be a decoration or something you hang up? Do you want it to be a card for somebody? So we'd fold it first and then have the snowflake go on the front. Could be a greeting card for somebody that you love. So start thinking about those things and then gather all of those wonderfully cut mosaic pieces, have them ready to go for next time.